Hello, this is Bob Malone, and I'd like to talk about a new model trumpet that Yamaha will be introducing soon. By the time you see this video, will have been introduced. I've been involved in more than 40 development projects of new brass instruments, and I'm very, very excited about this latest one, the BR Artist model trumpets. So I'd like to talk to you a little bit about one of the BR trumpets. This particular one is the Chicago model BR trumpet, B flat. The BR trumpet idea actually started with a C trumpet. And the reason we chose to develop this is because the needs of orchestral trumpet players have changed over the years. Now, it's very common for orchestras to program movie music nights, Star Wars, John Williams music, to video game music, pops concerts. And so the orchestra expects the trumpet players to play all of this different kind of music. It's a little hard sometimes to use a trumpet that's been optimized to play classical music, for instance, Mahler 5, to use that to play John Williams movie music, which is very difficult and requires a different kind of sound. So in my conversations with the artists who have this need, we decided to try to develop an instrument where they could approach it in the exact same way as their main classical trumpet, and yet it would be easier to play. It would allow them to have the right kind of sound to play those types of pieces. And we started with the C trumpet. We started with a Chicago C trumpet. And it took many, many years actually to be able to do this. It's not just to make a trumpet that plays bright. You have to make a trumpet that has what they need with the energy and the high overtones. But you need to have a trumpet that has depth of sound, has a good quality of sound, has soft, has good articulation, good projection, ease of going from note to note. And after many years of development, more than 5 years, we finally came up with a specification that met the needs of all of our development players. So with the Chicago series trumpets, Tom Hooton is the development player for that instrument, principal trumpet of the Los Angeles Philharmonic. We use David Bilger, who was the principal trumpet of the Philadelphia Orchestra, to develop the New York B flat and C trumpets. And then Tom Rolfs, who is the principal trumpet of the Boston Symphony, to develop the YM version of the New York C trumpet. And all of these great players helped us develop the new BR trumpet. We've done a lot of testing with them, and they're 100% satisfied. We've done a lot of testing at different kinds of events like the International Trumpet Guild Conference, inviting players to come in, our secret room, and try prototypes, get their feedback. We took them to the Chosen Vale International Trumpet Seminar, where players from all over the world come, great players, had them try them. And the feedback has been very overwhelming. I'm so excited because these trumpets are wonderful, wonderful instruments. And they meet the needs. They accomplish what we hoped that they would do and more. So what we found is that the development players not only could use them to play movie music, video game music, pops concerts, but found that they were really great instruments to use as solo instruments, to play in brass quintets, chamber music, all kinds of musical genres that we originally didn't imagine that they could be used for. It's a wonderful trumpet, and I hope that you find time to come in and give them a try and see what you think.